Hello, doctoral dissertation friends. How are you all doing today? I hope all is well. Today I'm coming to you with webinar 2 about chapter 2, your doctoral dissertation, chapter 2. My name is Lynn Daniel, Dr. Lynn Daniel. I successfully defended my dissertation in 2020. And so I'm just coming to share with you my process, how I made it through, and information that I gleaned. This information is out there. I gleaned it from a variety of sources, a variety of people, a variety of groups that I belong to, doctoral dissertation groups. Okay, so chapter 2, what is it? Chapter 2 is your literature review chapter. And in your literature review chapter, you're going to have an introduction to the literature review section. You're going to have a theoretical framework or a conceptual framework section. Let's see if I can show you these. Hold tight. You're going to have, here they are right here. You're going to have, that's your chapter 2 introduction, theoretical framework, conceptual framework section, review of the literature section, this is review of the literature continuing. We're going to talk about your sources. Okay, continues. And your chapter 2 summary section. Those are the sections. Okay, chapter 2 is a lengthy process. It requires a lot of reading, so much reading. You are required to have a minimum of 50 peer-reviewed empirical research articles for your literature review. And 75% of those references, they're scholarly sources, of course, but they must be within the past 5 years. And that 5 years must extend into your final dissertation defense date. So you want to be mindful of the age of the scholarly articles that you're getting, that you're reading. Did you know that websites, dictionaries, and publications without dates, the N.D. inside the parentheses, those sources are not considered scholarly sources and should be avoided. They should not be cited. They should not be present in reference lists. Also, did you know that you are to avoid the overuse of books in your dissertation? A maximum of 10 scholarly books that present cutting edge information on your topic. Okay, a maximum, no more than 10 books used. And for dissertations, published dissertations, no more than 5 published dissertations can be used. Okay, all right, let's go back and take a look at the introduction. What goes in your introduction? Okay, so in this section, your introduction, exactly what it's called. You are telling us what it is that you're investigating. Your introduction presents the theoretical framework for the study and develops the topic, specific research problems and questions, and design elements. And so you're showing that you've taken due diligence to conduct a deep dive on your topic. You're articulating a thorough literature review because this is the foundation of your dissertation. So substantial time and effort is shown here. The purpose of chapter 2 is to develop a well-documented argument for the selection. Like, why did you choose your topic? Why did you formulate those research questions? How can you justify the choice of your research methodology? And so that's the point of the literature review. And your literature review is a synthesis of what is already known, what's already out there published on your topic by scholars, accredited scholars and researchers. It's allowing you to pay attention to how your dissertation will contribute to the body of research that is already published. Okay? All right. Your theoretical framework. This section identifies the theories or models that provide the foundation for your research and an explanation of how the problem that you're investigating relates to the theory or model. And seminal source for each theory or model presented in this section should be identified and described. Okay? And then of course, you decide if you're doing quantitative and qualitative or mixed methods. You'll see that you're required to incorporate specifics. Okay? All right. Let's take a look at the review of the literature. So this section, you're giving a broad but balanced overview of the existing literature that's related to your proposed research topic. And you're also identifying themes and trends, conflicts in the research methodology, in the research design, and in the research findings. Here, you're synthesizing what the existing literature has said. You're examining the contributions of the literature related to your topic, and you're presenting an evaluation of the overall methodological strengths and weaknesses in the research. Okay? In doing all of that, you're going to be able to identify needs. What does the literature present as a need that should be addressed? Okay. Work on your citations. Pay very close attention to citations in chapter 2. Um, just, well, throughout the whole document, pay very close attention to APA. We are in APA 7 here in June of 2021. I did speak, let me just say, so, and on this chart, it shows you the quantitative studies describe your research variables, your qualitative study describe the phenomena. Okay? All right. So now let's take a look at review of the literature. Continue. There we go. And so in this section, you're structuring your literature review in a logical order. You're including those major sections by theme or topic. All right. Providing additional arguments. Ensuring that every in-text citation has been referenced correctly. And again, here's the information that I share with you about your sources. And then this is a continuation. So you're building a case for your study in terms of the value of the research and then how your research questions emerge from the review of the literature. You're summarizing. When you get to your summary in chapter 2, pay attention because chapter 2 is transitioning into chapter 3. All right? And I already addressed the need for scholarly works and well-structured APA format. All right, and then here's your summary of chapter 2. So in this section, you're restating what was written in chapter 2, and you're providing supporting citations for your key points. You're reflecting that what you learned, and you're showing your due diligence to become very knowledgeable about the topic, to demonstrate that you can conduct a study that will add value to the existing body of research and knowledge on this topic. You're synthesizing this information You're identifying the research needs, as I've already pointed out, and you're showing your reader that you clearly see and understand the relevance and importance of the research that you will conduct. Okay? And then your summary section is a transition to chapter 3. So you build a case in this summary for your study in terms of like your research design and the rigor of your research and the formulation of your research questions based on the needs that were presented in the literature, even the tensions that were presented in the literature. Okay? All right. So that is our webinar on chapter 2 of your doctoral dissertation. Please share this video with your friends who are working on their chapter 2. If you belong to dissertation groups, share it there. Thumbs up the video if you found it helpful. Like the video. Well, that's the same as thumbs up, right? Leave a comment or a question. If you like these webinars and you want more, just let me know in the comment section. And have a great day, everyone. Do a great job. Bye.